Yo, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now, it's important for us to talk about this because I think that it's important to talk about because we are probably going to witness history this Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. And honestly, I'm really excited for the main event. I'm really excited for the co-main event because I think it's just going to add more to the legacy of this crazy freaking dynasty. If I'm just being honest, it's a dynasty at this point, man, because the proof is in the pudding. The results speak for themselves. The Khabib team, aka them and all, like, I just think that they are right now putting on legendary performances, legendary results, and they're obviously going to be a huge talking point for years to come. And this Saturday could be definitely legendary. It could be a legendary moment for everybody involved in the Khabib camp. Islam, Umar, Usman, like, all of those guys can definitely pull it off. Look, let's just be honest, man. Islam probably is going to become statistically the best lightweight of all time if he could get through Arman Tsarukyan. And I am one of those people that think that it's going to happen. It's going to happen. He's been super consistent. He is in a really long winning streak, and like I said, statistically he could probably become the best lightweight of all time. He is one win away from being GOAT status. Literally just one win away, and he has a very interesting opponent right in front of him. That is Arman Tsarukyan. You know, Arman Tsarukyan, in my opinion, a really great fighter. Very smart guy. Smart fighter, young, hungry. Probably is going to become a lightweight champion whenever Islam Makhachev retires or just gets out of the lightweight division. I think that Arman Tsarukyan right now, I think he's like 26, 27 years old. Gonna be champion at some point, if I'm being 100% honest with you guys, but that time is not now. I don't think that he's gonna get passed through Islam Makhachev. I think Islam Makhachev is gonna get the win this Saturday. If I'm just being honest with you guys, if I'm giving you guys my honest prediction, because I'm trying my hardest to be more open with what I think, and I'm telling you guys, man, I think that Islam Makhachev is definitely gonna get it done. In the co-main event, we have Umar Nurmagomedov taking on Merab Dvalishvili. This fight is going to be very entertaining as well, guys. Umar Nurmagomedov, known for his striking and grappling, and also from the Khabib camp as well. Very highly trained fighter. Obviously, Merab comes from a really great camp as well. You know, he trains with Aljamain Sterling, a former champion in the UFC as well. A great mind in the sport, even though they get a whole lot of hate for no reason. That camp as well, very impressive. Love what they're doing over there. But if I'm just being honest, like I said, I just feel like Umar Nurmagomedov is going to get it done, and that's just going to add more to the legacy of that Khabib camp that's going on over there. Like I said, man, this is going to be an amazing moment when it does happen, because I do think that it's going to happen. The Khabib camp, obviously super consistent, and they've overall been great leaders of the sport, and it's something that I love to see. You know, I love to see high level shit, and I think that this is ultra high level, and it's very important for us to make a video 100% dedicated to the prediction of this Saturday, which is going to be amazing moment, and I can't wait to. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Islam Makhachev probably going to be statistically the best lightweight of all time, or so far right now, because he is literally just one win away. And of course, Umar Nurmagomedov probably going to end up becoming champion, probably going to end up beating Merab Dvalishvili. I'm just going ahead and predicting that right now. I made a video about that earlier this month, pretty much talking about that. Like I said, I feel like Umar Nurmagomedov is definitely going to try to limit Merab Dvalishvili's movement, because as we all know, Merab is a guy that likes to move around, jump around. and he likes to never ever sit down on his base. For whatever reason, Merab just always is jumping around, and there's no fighter out there besides Peter Yan, right? I know that everybody doesn't like to talk about that, but Peter Yan was doing some interesting things, trying to limit Merab Dvalishvili's base movement, and he was successful some of the times. Obviously, he lost that fight, and arguably, you know, got dominated. If you ask some people. But there were some instances where I saw that Peter Yan was actually doing a decent job at limiting Merab Dvalishvili's base movement. But I just think since Umar Nurmagomedov is at a really great camp, and what they do pretty much is limit the base of their opponents, I 100% think that Umar Nurmagomedov is probably going to end up getting the job done this Saturday against Merab Dvalishvili. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below. I definitely do think that this is going to be a very important moment for the entire sport, obviously for the UFC, but just overall for the entire sport, because from this moment, in my honest opinion, it's going to be legendary. And the crazy thing about this all is that Khabib is pretty much leading these guys into becoming superstars, as well as being dominant fighters in their divisions. Of course, Islam Makhachev is already one of those guys, and Umar Nurmagomedov is on his way as well. You know, so Khabib definitely has a lot of praise because he is coaching these guys and doing a damn good job at it as well. And then there's other guys out there that have, you know, had a lot of impact, you know, with just training with these guys, like Belal Muhammad, a guy that doesn't get enough praise, but in my honest opinion, he did a really good job securing the title at welterweight. And you know, we saw his game transform, and he got a dominant victory over Leon Edwards, and that's something that a lot of people don't give him a lot of praise for, obviously, because, you know, a lot of people aren't really the biggest fans of his style. But you know, if he's winning fights, he's winning fights, you know. And Khabib had a lot to do with that, not just Khabib, but the entire training camp. So it just goes to show that that team over there at AKA, they are dominant guys, that they have dominated the sport in multiple weight classes, and they're being coached by one of the best to ever do it, which is Khabib, you know. And of course, right now they are probably going to get the best statistically, the best fighter statistically, pretty much in the lightweight division. And of course, they're going to add another champion to that list, and it's just great stuff. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, man. Do you guys think that Islam gets it done? Do you guys think that Umar Nurmagomedov is gonna get it done? I mean, like you guys been hearing this entire video, I feel like they are gonna get it done, but I want to know what you guys think. I know in the last video that I made about Umar Nurmagomedov versus Merab Dvalishvili, we had a lot of Georgian fans that didn't like what I had to say, but I want to hear you guys' arguments. I made my argument for that. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Like I said, I feel like Merab Dvalishvili just is too predictable. I know that there hasn't been a guy that has stopped him yet, but like I said, I feel like if there's just somebody out there that's smart enough to control his base movement, I feel like he is 100% beatable. And I feel like Umar Nurmagomedov is that guy. For Islam Makhachev and Arman Tsarukyan, I just feel like Islam Makhachev right now is pound for pound the best fighter in the UFC, pound for pound best fighter in MMA, period. And I just feel like he's just gonna get it done over Arman Tsarukyan. But let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. As always, it's a pleasure. Peace out and have a good one.